it by using some wonderful chocolates. Now you can skinny it up by using the good chocolate. That's what we did in order to create it. And you can find, of course, the recipe for the drink of the week on my Facebook page. If you head over to our Facebook page, there I am a little bit earlier. I took a little photo of it, and the full recipe is on my Facebook page, Marlo Smith on HSN. It has a little rum, it has a little chocolate liqueur in the inside, a little condensed milk, a little cinnamon, and it has a little shaved chocolate for the garnish. So that would be a fun little drink to make for your Valentine. Ooh, and guess what pairs perfectly with chocolate? Well, you guessed it, wine, of course. Yeah, wine. We have the extraordinary Valerie Bertinelli that's joining us, and we are going to be talking about her award-winning wines that are on sale for this visit. I personally am on auto ship for these wines. Valerie, I'm gonna welcome you in so we can dive right into it. They gave me the highest little bar stool to stand on, little stool, Valerie. I'm only 5'2". You should see this thing they gave me to stand on, Valerie.
It's so good to see you.
It's nice to have you back. Your wines, since we've launched them, have been a huge hit. I love it. I'm on auto ship for your whites. They are my favorites. But today, Valerie, we get to either introduce these wines to viewers who haven't yet discovered them, or to those who are a fanatic like I am. They get to take advantage of a new sale price. So let's dive right in. I want to start off first by showing the awards, because it's important. People know you, obviously, for being on television and film. We know you, of course, from your wonderful food show that I just saw the other day, an episode of you doing the fondues. Oh my gosh.
Oh, I love it beautifully with this wine.
I love that episode. But you are serious about wines, and look at all of the awards that your wines that we're offering today have received. Will you kind of give us an introduction on how you got into the wine business?
I actually have a small vineyard in my backyard on the hill. I'm in my wine cellar right now, and I've just always loved wine since I was, I'm sorry to say, a little girl, because I would watch my family. My dad especially just loved having the big gallon jugs of wine down the table when my aunts and my nonni and my mom would serve all this amazing Italian food. There was always wine flowing on the table. And this is in homage to my dad and to my mom. There's a little bit of them in all about, I mean, there's obviously my dad's name, Bertinelli. And this beautiful feature right here is our family crest. And this is on my mom's side. And she is an artist, so she actually sketched this and watercolored this. And then my brother Patrick, who also happens to be an artist, added the two little cats, because if anybody follows me on social media, they know I'm a crazy cat lady.
Well, let's dive into what the choices are. And I'd love to get a phone call from any of our customers and our viewers who have tried the wines. So please call us. Our phone number is 1-866-376-8255. We're going to show you the graphic on how to order, because you'll choose whether you'd like to have a 3 count or if you would like to have a 12 count. Now, these wines, as we said, high-end, award-winning wines, but when you are buying them, I mean, you're looking at less than $10 a bottle for award-winning wines. So you decide which wine choice you'd like, and they're all listed right before you. And then when you're looking at the choice of the 12-bottle count, that's where you get the better value, quite frankly. And then, of course, you'll see way at the bottom, you can get all whites or all reds, but we do have a mixed variety. With the big bowl game coming up, February 13th, and with Valentine's Day coming up, boy, it would be nice for you to be able to get the 12-bottle set so that you have a choice that every guest that comes to your home will love. We're gonna talk to you a little bit about shipping, because shipping and handling is included, which is terrific. You don't pay anything separate for this. And look at all the places we can ship to, Valerie, virtually everywhere.
Look at that. It's really opened up. That's lovely.
So these are all, everything that you're seeing in red is where we can ship to. And we're going to begin with your incredible rosé wine. I'm going to pour a glass, Valerie, and let's get started.
I did too. Yeah, this is, you know, Valentine's Day is coming up, and this is a beautiful pink rosy wine, rosé. And it's if you like your wine a little bit on the sweeter side, this is going to be for you. And this is also a wine that I love to mix and match with things, depending on what I'm having for dinner that night, or if I want something a little bit more light, I'll add some ice cubes and maybe a little bit of lemon and some sparkling water, and you have a beautiful spritzer. You can do a lot of things with this wine, and this is good all year long. Mm-hmm. Isn't that lovely?
Oh my gosh, it's one of my favorites.
Yes.
I'm on auto ship for it. So it's this. So out of all of the choices, this one is the sweetest. I would say, Valerie. Would you agree with that?
For sure. For
Yeah.
those who like their wines a little bit on the sweeter side, I would choose the rosé.
Yeah.
This is going to give you that really nice fruity aroma, and it's got a really raspberries and watermelon. It's all that really bold fruity taste in there.
Kiwi, a little pear, a little strawberry.
Yes, yes.
So really fruity. Like this is so great for girlfriend's night. Your friends come over or whatever.
Perfect.
So you can order the 3 count on that one. And by the way, look at the price. These are all on sale. Lowest prices we've ever had. Okay, let's talk about your Chardonnay, because for Thanksgiving, this is what I served to my family, and it was a big hit.
Yes. This is my OG. I was really working with Nancy, our winemaker, and I really was very specific about how I wanted my Chardonnay. So I like it a little bit oaky. I also want it to be crisp and fresh and fruity, but not too sweet. So this has got that beautiful, like really California oakiness that we all love, but it's really pulled back just a tiny bit for the people that don't want it punched in their face. It's a beautiful, light, refreshing wine.
Yes, it's so delicious. And if you don't like it too sweet, you just want it just that beautiful buttery. It's light, it's crisp, it's fruity, it's delicious.
Like it's so drinkable. You can have a beautiful charcuterie plate and cheese plate out, a fruit plate, chocolates, or you can just drink it alone when you're making dinner at night. It's the perfect wine, if I may say so.
I would say also that if you're trying the wines for the first time and you're not sure, you're not confident in your wine buying, that Chardonnay might be a perfect place for you to start, because you just can't ever go wrong with it. It's just has such a beautiful flavor. By the way, these are the lowest prices that we've ever offered. I would grab them. We can ship them to you. Remember, they're all award-winning. All right, those are your wines. You just let us know if you want to have the 3 count. You can get 3 in the rosé, 3 in the Chardonnay, or what I would do, you always get the better value when you get the 12 count. So it's either or, shipping and handling is included, lowest prices that we've ever offered. What a great Valentine's Day gift. What a great gift if you're entertaining, having friends over. Let's move on to the next one. So this is the one.
And may I suggest that if you think 12 bottles is too much, these lay down beautifully. You can keep them for a year or 2, or you can give them as gifts. These will always sit with you. Wine doesn't go bad very quickly, and this wine really sticks around.
Absolutely. All right, let's go on to the next one, which is the Sangiovese.
Yes, the Sangiovese. This is my Italian roots coming out. I really love this wine. I'm very particular about red wines, and red wines have always been really scary for me to try because they can be really chalky and have a lot of tannins at the end of the sip. These do not have any. They're just silky and smooth and slightly fruity, a little jammy. They're just lovely.
That is really wonderful.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
So delicious. So when it comes to the red wines, this is going to be, if you will, we've got 2. It'll be the lighter version of the 2 that we have. Would you say that's true?
For sure.
Yeah.
You could drink this with fish.
Yes.
I mean, I don't think there's really any rules when it comes to wine. You could make a beautiful sangria out of this, drink it while you're cooking dinner at night, or and you can drink it with fish. You can drink it with risotto, pizza, anything that you're cooking that night.
Yeah.
There's no rules. Have fun.
And this would be a perfect pairing also. We just offered some chocolate from the Good Chocolate. This would be an amazing pairing with chocolate.
It would. It would be lovely.
That would make my Valentine's. I don't know about yours, but a little chocolate and wine and some kisses, that's the perfect Valentine's Day for me.
I'm good. That's perfect for me as well.
All right, let's go on to your Cabernet.
Let's, because the Cabernet is the granddaddy of all wines. You really want a beautiful Cabernet in your cellar, or laid down, or that's drinkable right now. And the Cabernet goes with everything. It's bold, it's fruity, it's got a lot of, I say chew to it, because you can just really feel it in your mouth, and it's just popping all of these different flavors in your mouth. And again, I was really concerned with the tannins at the end. This has none. I don't know how Nancy did it, but this is a beautiful, smooth, silky wine. Look at that color. It's gorgeous.
Oh my gosh. With a nice piece of a nice delicious steaks.
Oh, yes.
I would enjoy
I have
that
some amazing
immensely.
steak recipes online if you want to go look for a steak that I have that's a coffee covered, and it's just so delicious. This would go perfect with it.
I am going to do that. You already had me yesterday when I was watching you doing the whole fondue thing, and I'm thinking, I'm gonna do the same thing that Val, I'm gonna duplicate that. You know, I'll post it I'll hit you up on your social media so that you can see my whole fondue thing. I'm so inspired by
I love when people show me their dishes that they make. That brings me so much joy.
I can't wait. All right, let me go over the offer really quickly because these are the best prices, the lowest prices that we've ever offered. These wines, I can attest to you. I serve them to my family for Thanksgiving, and then I'm also on auto ship for them. These are the best prices. They're all award winning. If you are a wine lover or you know someone who's a wine lover, these are perfect. And these are also terrific, you know, as hostess gifts. So we have the 3 count, and then we have the 12 count. With the 12 count, you can get all whites, all reds, or you can get the mixed blend, single ship or auto ship. Auto ship means that